Heroics of yours have their practical side after all. Gracious lady, best wishes of a good Republican.
Louka, you have been telling stories.
I did Raina no harm.
Raina?
Yes, Raina. I have a right to call her that. She calls me Louka. Besides, I told Major Saranoff that she would never marry him if the Swiss gentleman came back.
Hello.
I thought you were fonder of him than of Sergius. You know best whether I was right.
What nonsense. I assure you, my dear Major, my dear Madame, the gracious young lady simply saved my life, nothing else. She never cared 2 straws for me. Why, bless my heart and soul. Look at her and look at me. She rich, young, and beautiful, with her imagination full of fairy princes and noble natures. And I, a commonplace Swiss soldier, who barely knows what a good life is after 15 years of battles and barracks. A vagabond, a man who has spoiled all his life's chances through an incurably romantic disposition. A man who...
Excuse me, Bluntschli. What did you say had spoiled all of your chances in life?
An incurably romantic disposition. I ran away from home twice when I was a boy. I went to the army instead of into my father's business. I climbed to the balcony of this house when a man of sense would have dove into the nearest cellar. I came sneaking back here to have another look at the young lady when a man of my age would have gone home quietly and sent the coat back.
My coat?
Yes, that's the coat I mean. Would have sent it back and gone quietly home. Now do you suppose I'm the fellow a young girl falls in love with? Why, look at our ages. I'm 34 and I don't suppose the young lady is much over 17. Why, here's the proof. Would a woman who took the affair seriously would have sent me this, Raina, to her chocolate cream soldier, a souvenir.
That's what I was looking for. How the deuce did it get there?
I've put everything right, I hope, dear young lady.
I quite agree with your account of yourself. You are a romantic idiot. Next time, I hope you will know the difference between a schoolgirl of 17 and a woman of 23.
23?
Bluntschli, my one last belief is gone. Your sagacity is a fraud like all the other things. You have less sense than even I have.
23. 23. 23? In that case, Major Petkoff, I formally propose to be a suitor for your daughter's hand in marriage in place of Major Sergius Saranoff retired.
You dare!
Well, if you were 23 when you said those things, I shall take them seriously.
I doubt, sir, whether you quite realize either my daughter's position or that of Major Saranoff, whose place you propose to take. The Petkoffs and the Saranoffs are known as the most richest and most important people in the country. Our position is almost historical. We can go back for nearly 20 years.
Never mind that, Captain. Captain Bluntschli, I should be only too happy if it were only a question of your position, but hang it. Raina is accustomed to a very comfortable establishment. Sergius keeps 20 horses.
What on earth is the use for 20 horses? It's a circus.
My daughter, sir, is accustomed to a first-rate stable. Hush, Mother, you're making me ridiculous.
If it comes to a question of establishment, here it goes. How many horses did you say, Sergius?
20, noble Switzer.
I have 200. How many carriages do you have?
3.
I have 70. 24 of them, all 12 inside, not including 2 on the box and the driver and conductor. How many tablecloths have you?
1, 2. How the deuce do I know?
Have you 4,000?
No.
I have 9,600 pairs of sheets and blankets, and 2,400 pairs of eider-down quilts. I have 10,000 forks, knives, and the same quantity of dessert spoons. I have 600 servants, 6 palatial establishments, 2 large stables, a tea garden, and a private house. I have 4 medals for distinguished services. I have the ranking of an officer and the standing of a gentleman. I speak 3 native languages. Show me any man in Bulgaria that can offer as much.
Are you the Emperor of Switzerland?
My position is highest known in Switzerland. I am a free citizen.
Then, Captain Bluntschli, since you are my daughter's choice, I will not stand in the way of her happiness. That is Major Petkoff's feeling also.
I shall be only too glad. 200 horses.
What says the lady? The lady says that he can keep his tablecloths and his omnibuses. I am not here to be sold to the highest bidder.
I won't take that for an answer. I appeal to you as a fugitive, as a beggar, a starving man. You gave me your hand to kiss, your bed to sleep in.
I did not give it to the Emperor of Switzerland.
That's just what I said. Tell us, who did you give them to?
To my chocolate cream soldier.
I'll do, thank you. Petkoff, you've managed those regiments so well you're sure to be asked to send home some of the T-Monk division. Send them home by route of Lamporca. Sergius! Don't get married until I come back. I shall be here punctually at 5 o'clock Tuesday fortnight. Gracious ladies, a good evening.